My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my ranking of John Erick Dowdle's filmography from worst to best. And you might be thinking to yourself, who? Well, okay. I want to draw attention to filmmakers who people never talk about. And John Erick Dowdle fits that criteria. No one really knows who he is, but I feel like they should. He he made the Poughkeepsie Tapes, Quarantine, Devil, As Above So Below, and No Escape. He made horror thriller movies, usually with pretty low budgets, and a couple of his movies do suck, but a few of them are really good, and I miss him. He only makes TV shows now, and it's not even TV shows that anybody cares about. It's Wacko and Joe Pickett. Like, I wish he'd come back to making movies. So, anyways, I want to talk about him. I want to talk about his movies, and his worst one is the Poughkeepsie Tapes. And I know some people really love this movie. It was actually pretty hyped up for me. And no. The first few minutes of this movie are pretty good, but it got old for me real fast, and it just overstayed its welcome by quite a bit. This movie was just a drag to get through, and it's trying so hard to be dark and edgy and mean and brutal, and it just kind of feels pathetic at a certain point. I really hated this movie, and I'd never watch it again. His second worst movie is Quarantine, which is an English remake of the movie Wreck. And Wreck is an absolute gem. That movie is so tense and effective and well crafted and well acted, and I love it. This movie is the same, but in English and done much worse. Like, you just watch this movie and it's just the same. It just feels so pointless and so unnecessary. It only exists because some people don't like subtitles, and sorry, I feel like that's kind of lame. It just has nothing to offer if you've seen the original. And what's her name? Jennifer Carpenter, I want to say. Is that correct? Yes, she did a really bad job. But Jay Hernandez, I think I actually liked his performance. Yeah, so anyways, this movie sucks. If you hate subtitles, I guess you can check it out, but if you can tolerate subtitles, then I recommend Wreck instead. So, those two movies suck. The rest of the movies I'm going to talk about, I do like. And his third best movie is No Escape. And I just thought this was a damn solid thriller. Owen Wilson does a great job here, and I like how non-actiony he feels. Like, he feels like a normal guy. He feels like an everyman. So when this family is in a fight for their survival, you feel the stakes. You know, when he tosses his kids across the roof, you feel the tension because you don't know if he's strong enough to be able to do so. So I really do think he adds quite a bit to this movie. And that first half is just incredible. Some choppy editing, but the way this family's in this foreign country and things escalate, it's something that could happen to anyone really. In fact, I'm making this video in March 2026, and there have been stories about Mexico in the past couple of weeks, so it's definitely relevant. And that hotel scene is just so tense and so engaging to watch. The second half of this movie is it's fine, I guess. Like, it does feel a bit more generic. Pierce Brosnan kind of feels like an action star, and the family keeps getting saved last second time and time again. It's entertaining, but I definitely prefer the first half. It's an uneven movie, but it's still worth your time. His second best movie is As Above, So Below. And similar to No Escape, I love the first 67% of this movie. I love the first hour. It's unique, it's engaging, it's very claustrophobic, and it's kind of like a treasure adventure movie. But then the final 30 minutes get a lot more supernatural heavy, and are they in hell? What's going on? And I just didn't find this stuff to be as interesting as the rest of the movie. It does make it feel a bit more generic, but there is still plenty to love here, and there are some damn effective moments. And I just want more movies where people spelunk. So, yeah, a damn solid movie, definitely worth your time. But my favorite movie by John Erick Dowdle is Devil. And I love this movie quite a bit. It's kind of a detective movie, but it's also a claustrophobic thriller, and it excels at both of these plots. You know, like, it's just really engaging, it's really tense, it's really effective, and, you know, the elevator is just such a tense setting that feels relentless as the movie progresses. But what really elevates this movie, what takes it to the next level, is the ending. Because I thought this was actually a really beautifully done movie about accountability and forgiveness. And I thought it was actually kind of profoundly moving by the end. Like, I was really digging this movie throughout, but those final 10-15 minutes, I wasn't expecting to get choked up at the devil in an elevator movie. I just wasn't. And it's a movie that has resonated with me ever since I watched it a few months ago. And yeah, I really dug it. I loved it. So that's why it's my favorite John Erick Dowdle movie. But what's your ranking of his filmography? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.